So today I just had a phone call with a friend. So his son works with SpaceX. So he said his son wants to change a different company to work for, to go possibly work for Boeing. So I asked him, what's the reason that your son wants to, his name is Ben, his son's name is Ben. So I asked Ben, what's the reason you wanted to change to a different job? And he told me that the job he's working now is pretty much a labor job. And he wanted to, work on real, engineering job. So because he studied engineering. So then I asked him, what's the reason that other than that, is there any other reason? Because basically I told him that before you think about changing a job, you want to make sure what you are not liking about the current situation. So you want to make sure that do a personality test. So you want to make sure to know that if the job that you're working on fits your personality, that could be one of the problems. And also you want the fact that you wanted to change a different job is because you don't like the people that you're working with. So there's possibility that you may change to a different department. Because the reason I was saying that is because he wanted to change from SpaceX to Boeing. But in my opinion, SpaceX is a much better company than Boeing, because Boeing is pretty much a, company in the technology is pretty old, right? So even the stock price is not that high. So, and also because he speaks both English and Mandarin, so he probably has better opportunity, because Tesla, they have a factory and a company around the world, also in China, in different part of the world. So because he's multi-language, so he might be able to possibly have a better, opportunity to if he stay in SpaceX. And also because SpaceX, they have sister companies like Tesla. So maybe it's possible for him to either transfer a different department within SpaceX or transfer to a different company, for example, Tesla or the other companies. So once he figured it out, so if he's really sure that he wants to change a different company, then what he might need to look into is that, because he was saying that, because I stayed there, I don't know how I can get a better job. It seems like it's going to take a long time for me to advance. So if he truly thinks that it's going to be difficult to get a better job or better position in the same company, then maybe he should change to a different job, right? So to change to a different job, what he needs to look into is that what are the ways that can speed up his advancement, right? So maybe he can get a master's degree, maybe he can get a certificate. But first, he needs to find out what's in high demand, what's the employee want, right? The employers want, what's important for them, what kind of position they're looking for, like what kind of position they're lacking. So another one he needs to look at is what to study, right? You want to study something that's in the future, right? That's part in the future. For example, 5G, robotics,